my hero. You will show me what I gotta do. Made up my mind, wanna be like you, don't care what every people say. I know I'll resurface you. I know I will.
Welcome to Kendo 101. For this lesson, we'll be going over the Kendo vs Cementoss matchup, covering his Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, listing various ways on how to deal with them and to potentially win this matchup. During this lesson, I'll be using the same terms I used during my Kendo guide. Starting us off, Cementoss Alpha. Cementoss Alpha is a projectile that creates structures when it makes contact with another structure. When it comes to blocking this move, it's important to note that you are able to block the initial projectile, but once it touches a structure and begins forming, you aren't able to block the creation. So, if a Cementoss throws his Alpha next to you, you're better off rolling out of the way rather than trying to block it. Next up, Cementoss Beta. Cementoss Beta is another structure attack, creating a form of walls whenever he slams the ground. Blocking this attack can sometimes put you in a bad situation. The reason being is because Cementoss is able to control how he wants to build a wall. If he reforms it in any way, then you'll be a lot more prone to getting hit. Lastly, Cementoss Gamma. Cementoss Gamma is his last structure attack that functions exactly like his Alpha. That being the fact that you are able to block the initial projectile, but if it makes contact with something else, then you're going to be forced to have to dodge the following attack. Overall, Cementoss can be an extremely tough matchup for Kendo. In order to have a better success rate against fighting Cementoss, then you have to be very familiar with Kendo's movement, knowing how to utilize all of her movement to her advantage to then outplay and potentially use Cementoss' structures against him to his own disadvantage.
My hero. You will show me what I gotta do. Made up my mind, wanna be like you, don't care what every people say. I know I'll resurface you.